It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Steelers and the Commanders, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 25.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. So good to have you on board with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, in this league, you know it, you lived it. Undergoing a changing of the guard at the quarterback position sometimes can be traumatic, but a lot of times it leads to hope. Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. And they're led by their quarterback from the University of Pittsburgh. It's Kenny Pickett.
The most intriguing thing about his game, Mike, is that he's an underrated athlete who allows you to be very creative on offense. He might not have the elite arm that can just pick a defense apart, but he's talented enough. And when you pair that with his ability to make plays with his feet and give him a little support, that's the formula needed for him to play winning football. And if all those things add up right, they're hoping that's the case here today.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. On second down, Pickett. Pass pulled in by Carter. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. From the shotgun, here's Pickett. And this ball incomplete on third down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
The Commanders come out with the man they hope leads them into their new era. Jaden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick in this past draft from LSU. Greg, this is the man who won the Heisman Trophy with the Tigers in Baton Rouge a year ago.
Last week, when you go back and watch and study this tape, Mike, the problem is at the quarterback position, you need to be a difference maker. Last week, they were trying to overcome his poor performance, and you're just not going to be able to do that week in and week out at this level. Your quarterback has to be a driving force. He has to be a productive player within your system, and when you turn the ball over the way he did last week and not really lead to any points or any real sustained success on offense, that is a hard combination if you expect to win. So they're going to need more production, they're going to need more touchdowns, and they're going to need less turnovers. It's asking a lot. It's a big change from last week, but without it, I don't know if they can expect the results to ever change.
That's McLaurin open on the left side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. They're trying to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front, and they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. The Steelers offense going to take over now for the second time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Austin brought in motion. Once again, it's Warren. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun is Pickett. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. On comes the punter now. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. The fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. Here comes the number 2 overall pick, Jaden Daniels, with the rest of the Commanders' offense. As we check the league leaders in passing yards, you can see he is right up there among the best in the NFL. First down throw there is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In motion comes Lazard. On the play fake, it's Pickett. The ball comes out. The Commanders come up with it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. Oh, there's nothing better than when the defense scores a touchdown, except when a big man on the defense finds his way to the end zone.
Yeah, I think it's been a while since that guy had a ball in his hand, Mike, probably since his earlier days as a young kid. But, boy, he looked comfortable. What a return. What a play for him to be able to pick up that loose ball and bring it all the way back. Man, nothing brings life to a sideline like a defensive lineman touchdown.
So 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Steelers offense ready to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Throwing Pickett. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Southern California.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Now he takes off. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are, early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. So holding is the call, and take that touchdown off the board. On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone, a pickup of 6. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
They'll put Everett in motion here. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll take it on in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Dicker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Commanders will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Steelers' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Open man, Xavier Hutchinson. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Pickett to throw. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
A 2nd down throw for Pickett. He completes it to Hutchinson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. On the bootleg, it's Pickett. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Pickett to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. In motion comes Lazard. We'll try and run it here with Warren. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down.
In real time from up here, Mike, feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. There's Terry McLaurin and the Commanders' offense heading out for their next possession. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. On the handoff, it's Irving. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Right back to Irving. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Encroachment, defense. Still third down.
The penalty helps a bit, but it's still third and long. Here's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. Here's Tress Way now as he's on to punt for Washington. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The Steelers' offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with first and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. Pickett now on play action. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Pickett going to give it to Warren. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. This one caught by Lazard. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Steelers first down.
To throw is Pickett. He'll get that complete to Ross. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Pistol snap back to Pickett. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Steelers.
Here's first and 10. Now Pickett. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Gets that one to the veteran Lazard. And they'll mark him out at the 8, but it is enough to set up first and goal. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's Warren. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's in. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are back within 4. It is 14-10.
Steelers 10.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense about ready to take over once more. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10. Into space at the 45. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Slot man in motion left. They didn't fool anyone. Tried the speed, but did not get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 49-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To throw is Daniels. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. 3rd and 5. They'll throw with Daniels. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
3rd down and 4.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
For the field goal, a 41-yard attempt.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Commanders going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with 1st down and 10. And that is incomplete, but a flag is down back in the backfield. Did they hit the quarterback late? They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun is Pickett. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. They'll go play action with Pickett. The pressure gets there. He'll go down. There's a penalty flag down as well. This could very well be a hold. From the shotgun, here's Pickett. Taking off, he'll try to get there. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long 1st down.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
With this makes the score, Commanders 17, Steelers 10.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Joe Burrow leading the way there.
And instead, why don't we get right back to it, as we'll get ready for the third quarter. He'll start at the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Commanders' offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Throwing is Daniels. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick 1st down.
I like the call, using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
On the ground, it's Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
The gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
He's going to run it.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to run with Robinson. Good blocking, and he's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the play fake, it's Pickett. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. That's on Tyler Guyton, the first-round pick out of Oklahoma. In motion comes Lazard. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Pickett. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line. The Commanders' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Shaheed with the catch. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the Steelers' 49-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A give. This is Irving. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's got it inside the 5. To the goal line and in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense make their way out to take over once more. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a first down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Pickett now on play action. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
Woo! And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Steelers.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Pickett now. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag there on the play, but I think that's going to be holding on the offense. A 2nd down throw for Pickett. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Pickett. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. To throw, Pickett. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Pickett to throw. This one complete to Washington. Well, they'll get the penalty yardage back here. Pickup of 10, and it will be 2nd and 10. Throwing Pickett. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up. In motion comes Lazard. Now faking the game. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. So that pass interference in the end zone puts the pressure on the defense. It is 1st and goal from the 1. They'll run with Warren. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are able to edge a bit closer.
31. Steelers 17. Chris Boswell. The kickoff.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. The pass is caught by Turner. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
3rd down and 2.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Commanders' 1st down.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
Here's Irving, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
Washington Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
A quick, he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
But I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
On 3rd down, it's Irving. And he's going to have just a couple here, but there is a marker on the field as well. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. He'll get that complete to Ross. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll go play action with Pickett. This one caught by Lazard. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They bring their tight end right. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now Pickett. Now a screen set up for Carter. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's going to have the Steelers' 1st down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down. To throw is Pickett. Here's a screen set up for Warren. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield. On the play fake, it's Pickett. Inside the 10, it is caught. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone.
And he'll take it on in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers are able to cut the deficit to 10. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. Ooh.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. And certainly some optimism that this is the end. This is the week they're going to put it all together and end that long losing streak. They are not home yet. Well, they are in control here in the 4th. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Another run here for Robinson. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.